Hi there, it's Dr. Melanie McNally with Destination U. I want to take a couple of minutes to talk about ways to build self-confidence by sharing your opinions and sharing your wants. I often hear from clients who are really fearful of letting other people know what it is they want, and they're also fearful of sharing their opinions and thoughts because they think that other people won't like them or they'll somehow offend them. So, two things to remember. When it comes to sharing our wants, you have to remind yourself of what's the worst thing that can happen. Somebody can say no, that they can't do that particular thing. So, when we share our wants, we have to remember the other person does not have to do what we want. They don't have to give in any way, but they can, so they have their own right to say, no, I can't do that, or I don't want to do that. But you have every right to ask for what it is that you want. So practice sharing your wants as much as you can. And what you can even do is share it with people, or ask for what you want with people that you're more comfortable with. So maybe you start with like siblings, really close friends, people in your inner circle who you might already be doing it with a little bit. Maybe you start to do it with them more until you start to feel more comfortable, and then you can start to share your wants with people that are outside your inner circle. So either acquaintances or maybe even like the waiter in the restaurant. If they don't bring you what it is that you want, you'd actually be able to tell them what it is that you really wanted when you made your order. The other thing, when it comes to sharing our opinions or trying to make our voice heard, a lot of people, when they lack self-confidence, they're very fearful that if they share what they're thinking or feeling, that other people aren't going to like them anymore. So again, if you're doing that, you want to start small. So start with sharing your opinions or your voice on topics that are safe. Maybe, topics aren't really controversial. So maybe you're sharing, your thoughts or opinions about like some particular fashion or about music or about celebrities. And as you start to share your thoughts on those things, again, you're building up that comfort, you're building that muscle. So then you can start to branch into areas that are a little bit more uncomfortable. So maybe you start sharing your thoughts and opinions about certain, political movements, or about certain topics that can elicit a lot of passion and controversy. And again, with those, you can start with people who you feel safe around, and then you can build up to people that are more in your outer circle. All right, so just a couple of things to help build your confidence by sharing or asking for what it is that you want and sharing your opinion and voice on particular topics. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.